It's finally here, the Gen V Season 2 finale we've all been waiting for. And if you remember how that first season ended, you probably knew we were in for another full-blown massacre at Godolkin University. And yeah, that's exactly what this season had been setting up. The final revelation about Dean Shetty being just a human vessel for Thomas Godolkin's consciousness already told us something massive was coming. The return of Godolkin himself, brought back thanks to Marie Moreau and his twisted vision of cleansing the world of unworthy soups, set the stage for one wild finish. And trust me, this finale does not hold back. In this breakdown, we'll go through everything that happens in episode 8, all the shocking moments, and how this ending connects straight into The Boys. But first, fair warning, this video's packed with major spoilers, so if you haven't seen the finale yet, you might want to pause here. For everyone else, hit that subscribe button right now. It's just a tiny click for you, but it means the world to us. This is a brand new channel, and your support helps us keep dropping deep dives like this one. All right, let's get into it. The finale opens with a flashback to Flames tearing through the lab while Thomas Godolkin is trapped inside. With nowhere left to run, he injects himself with Compound V. Yep, the same stuff that made Soldier Boy unstoppable, and boom, that's the secret behind his eternal youth and freakish durability. Now, in the present, we see Thomas loving his new life, eating, drinking, and finally getting close to Sister Sage without having to borrow a body. Everything's going just like Sage planned, except, of course, Godolkin being Godolkin. He's got his own agenda. He's not sticking to anyone's plan but his own. His whole idea? A mass purge wiping out the weak and undeserving soups he sees as failures. To kick it off, he drops a flashy video message to all the students at Godolkin University saying he's scrapping the old top 10 ranking and starting fresh. Everyone's invited to fight for a new spot. Sounds like an opportunity, right? But it's a setup. The only ones who know the truth, Marie Moreau, Jordan, and the gang, are desperately trying to warn everyone, recording their own message. But before they can stop him, the trap is sprung. What follows is a straight-up massacre. Godolkin uses his powers to take over other soups' bodies, forcing them to attack one another in the most violent, chaotic way possible. Within moments, the place turns into a blood-soaked nightmare. He's loving every second of it, even making the fallen soups dance for his amusement. It's disturbing, twisted, and shows how far gone he's become. Sister Sage, on the other hand, is horrified. This was never part of her plan. She wanted to introduce Godolkin to Homelander in a way that wouldn't threaten the egomaniac. But Godolkin? He's drunk on power, he's pushing himself past his limits, his skin literally blistering, and now he's obsessed with one goal: controlling Marie Moreau herself, because he believes that'll finally make him powerful enough to challenge Homelander. Meanwhile, we check in on Polarity and Dr. Cardosa, and honestly, this part hits hard. Cardosa's broken, both mentally and physically, revealing that he was used as Godolkin's vessel for years, forced into unspeakable acts. He's dying, and Marie can't save him. Polarity rushes him to the hospital, but just when you think they might make it, the new Black Noir ambushes them. Cardosa is killed instantly, and Polarity is captured. Later, Sage calls Polarity, hinting that Marie's healing might have actually enhanced his powers. She even leaves her cell door unlocked, a quiet, clever move that pays off later. Meanwhile, Marie and Kate finally make peace, and Marie fully regains control of her powers. But she barely gets a moment to breathe. One of the students who survived the massacre shows up and tells her what's happening at the seminar. Marie knows she's the only one who can stop Godolkin. When the second round of seminar victims arrives, Kate uses her ability to manipulate the gatekeeper and sneak Marie inside. Godolkin doesn't even flinch when she shows up. Instead, he turns the room full of soups against her. But this is a new, stronger Marie, and she completely wrecks them. It's the kind of sequence that makes you want to cheer bloody, bold, and awesome. But then things turn. Godolkin takes control of Marie's mind, turning her on her own friends. It's heartbreaking and intense as she nearly kills them. That's when Polarity bursts in. His powers make him immune to Godolkin's control, and he strikes back hard, giving Marie the chance to break free from the mind control. In an epic revenge moment, Marie unleashes her blood powers and literally blows Godolkin's head apart. It's brutal, poetic, and completely deserved. Sister Sage watches devastated. For once, she's vulnerable, and it's clear she really cared about him, maybe even loved him. But Godolkin never listened. Her real plan was to use him as a counter to Homelander, not unleash a monster worse than him. She thought she could control the chaos, but love blinded her. At least she made one smart move, letting Polarity loose to finish what she started. Now, with Godolkin dead, her plan's in ruins. What she does next, especially with Homelander looming, could flip the entire story going forward. After the dust settles, the focus shifts to the aftermath. Polarity steps up one last time, sacrificing himself so Marie and the others can escape. He knows Vought will blame them for the Godolkin University massacre, so he stays behind to face it. Marie, Jordan, Kate, and Andre hit the road, trying to figure out what's next. Then, just when you think it's over, the streetlights start flickering. You know that sign. Starlight walks out of the shadows, offering them a chance to join the resistance. And then boom, A-Train shows up with that perfect cameo. It's official, Marie and her team join the resistance, setting up a direct path to The Boys Season 5. As for the big question, will there be a Gen V Season 3? Honestly, the way Season 2 ends, it feels like it's passing the torch directly to The Boys. The timelines are too tight for a full third season to fit before The Boys wraps up. Unless Vought rebuilds another Supe college afterward, this might be the end of the Godolkin saga. Still, it's one hell of a finale. No cliffhangers, no half-baked twists, just solid closure and a smooth bridge into The Boys Season 5. And overall, what a send-off. Thomas Godolkin's story feels complete. A guy who had everything, lost it, got it all back, and destroyed himself again because of his pride. Sure, we all wanted that Homelander cameo, but honestly, this finale still hit hard and tied everything together beautifully. Now comes the painful wait for The Boys Season 5, which is likely the last one. So tell me what you thought. Did this finale live up to the hype? What do you think's next for Marie, Starlight, and the Resistance? And hey, if you enjoyed this breakdown, drop a like, leave a comment, and please hit that subscribe button. It helps this brand new channel grow and keeps us bringing you more deep dives, theories, and breakdowns from The Boys universe. Until next time, stay hyped, stay spoiler ready, and I'll see you in the next one.